Yeah, it was.
Hello to everyone.
Kuuluuko nyt ääni? Kuuluuko? Jos nyt kuuluu, niin kertokaa vaan. Nyt kuuluu. No niin, okay, now they can hear. Perfect.
Kuuluu in Spanish means
Her voice breaks like a hummingbird, flies like a shooting star.
Oh my god! Oh my god! What is happening? Oh my god! Malfunction! Teknisiä ongelmia. Yeah, just give me that. Perfect.
it's okay. It's alright. This is part of behind the scenes. I'll share my tea with you.
Perfect, yeah. Ainakin ääni kuuluu, jos ei muuta. At least sound is working now.
Yay! The sound's working.
No, it's done. It's done. All good. I'll just take these out and that's it. Perfect.
I talk to a spirit.
I like my foamy yellow.
She comes in
With
my
my latte.
You made it.
Yeah, it's the best. It's blessed. Blessed with latte.
Perfect.
Like a hummingbird, fly like a shooting star. No, I was never born, so I will never die. The future and the past are two sides of a river. And I am in the middle.
Do you have one more towel? If I can put under,
Yeah, absolutely.
just have a towel there.
I am my
You can put a blanket underneath there.
on the journey
Got
of
that?
human.
Spread it out. Or is that too thick?
No, that's perfect. It's just putting it there, so. Oh, perfect.
Divine perfection.
Alright, kuuluuko ääni? Ääni kuuluu. Mahtavaa. No niin, kuuluuko ääni nytten? Onko ääni ok? Jos ääni on ok, niin hyvä. Alright. Sheila, come here with me and I can introduce you. Mä voin esitellä Sheilan tässä, so
Wonder Woman right there.
yeah, Wonder Woman. Alright. So, tässä mun vieressäni on This is the best live ever.
This is awesome.
This is so awesome.
Yeah,
This
actually,
is-
our intention was so
this-
people really see us.
Yes, people really see us and what it takes to actually just come here and share a moment with the lovely people
Yes.
out there. So, anyways, I want to introduce my dear friend Sheila that I've known for how many years we've known each
A
other?
few
Few years now, and she has been my spiritual guide and lovely friend who helped me through very hard times. Eli vaikeina aikoina hän on ollut siellä mun kanssani ja she knows so much, she has so much knowledge about the spirituality, about the healing work and all. I let her talk more about whatever she can have and share to us. So, but for now, I just want to give the time for her to tell who she is, what she's done, and what you're doing right now, because I know you're doing some amazing things that is going to impact the world.
Thank you.
Go ahead.
It's an honor to be here, and I'm just so happy. Thank you for having me. Thank you for having
Of
me.
course.
Raman's one of my favorite people.
Yay!
In my life.
By the way, we have 2 lives going on. We have one
Yeah.
there, which is on Instagram, and we have this one on TikTok. And we want as many people to hear this as possible. So go ahead, please.
My name is Sheila Cintron, and I was born and raised in Puerto Rico to a long lineage of Taino medicine women. I was originally a professional dancer, ballet dancer, performer since the age of 3. And so my whole life I was a dancer, a professional performer. And I came to the States when I was 18 to pursue a dance career, and then went to New York City to do Broadway stuff, and then ended up in California. I was always seeking different forms of connecting with my spirituality. So throughout my whole life, I was raised super strict Catholic. I wanted to go far away from that as possible. So throughout the years, I dove in deep to many religions. I was baptized Buddhist. I was baptized Mormon.
Mormoni.
I baptized in a non-denominational Christian church.
I don't even know what
That's
that
how you
is.
do it. I tried many different churches, religions.
Kokeili erilaisia uskontoja ja erilaisia asioita tässä maailmassa. Yeah.
And there was always something missing. So I started taking little pieces of the things that I did love about religion, which was, community, always doing good. Sharing. And then I went deeper than that, and I found my own way to find what really matters, to connect with my spirit. And that we're all, even though we're human form, we're all spirit and consciousness. There's a lot of things in this world that have been put in place on purpose, so we are far away from that connection as possible. But my intention is to help people wake up and get in touch with that spirituality, with themselves, because everything that you need is within you.
That's beautiful. Don't worry, I think somebody's calling you. Somebody's calling. You want to answer? I can.
No, you can just click it.
I can click it.
It's Nova.
Oh,
It's
Nova? Okay, it went off. All right.
It's my 11-year-old. He's the only one that can get through when I have do not disturb.
Oh, wow. What a privilege. What a privilege. Hey, I'm just double checking that our sound is good. Oh, somebody is writing, I like her energy, they love your energy. Kiitos. Nyt mahtavia kommentteja vaan ja ihania energiajakoja. Mutta yes, eli periaatteessa hän nyt puhui siitä, miten hän on kokeillut erilaisia asioita elämässään ja päätynyt siihen, että hän haluaa tässä kohtaa enemmän auttaa ihmisiä. You like to share more help and like kind of inspire people to look more inside who they are, what they want to be, what they can create, rather than what
Seeking
they need
out.
to be in order to
Which
feel
was
something.
like my search was always outside of me, different churches, different things. And it wasn't until I realized it comes from inside of me that then I felt, I found the connection. I stopped searching because that's I had it all along. It was inside of me. And nobody ever taught me that.
And before we go deep, because I know with her we can go so deep in the conversation, I want to tell why we have these two lovely setup canvas here. So we're gonna paint as we're gonna have our live. Eli me tässä samalla kun puhutaan tietoisuudesta, niin me tässä maalataan ihan mitä nyt tuleekaan mieleen. Mä en ole mikään ammattilainen, mutta mä oon oma itseni, mikä tarkoittaa, että jotain tästä tulee. Anyways, I'm just telling them that I'm not a professional, but I'm just being me painting this, and we'll see what's gonna happen. But I just told that we're gonna paint as we're gonna talk about consciousness and everything that is happening, and then we'll see by the end we'll show them. Eli lopussa me näytetään nämä maalaukset teille.
We wanted to share that life is a ritual. Everything we do, everything I do in my life is a ritual, which is also why we've created a brand that we recently launched. And it's called DV Elemental.
Oh yeah, DV Element. Patricia, can you give us a couple of those bottles and those things for us? Just so we can show. Eli hänellä nyt lähti uusi This is the best, most professional live production in
yes,
California.
ever.
Yeah.
So the reason we're painting is because we love having my daughter and I, she's 6, we have these painting ceremonies and we pick a word like freedom or love or earth, and we each put our perspective of how we see the earth or how we see love, and we paint it. And so I've used that also in our ceremonies. I always have a painting station. So when people feel creative to get in touch with their inner child or their creative side, it's just painting for me personally has been such a ritual and such a healing tool. And sometimes you get in your way because you think too much. So it's a good exercise to be like, okay, it's just a painting. It's not solving the world's problems. Yeah. So our word today that we've picked is aho.
Aho, eli me maalataan inspiroiden ahosta, joten tänään vedetään aho-maalaus. Ei tiedetä mitä siitä tulee, mutta tässä lopussa livessä näytetään ne maalaukset. Ja aina kun mä tuun tänne Shilan luokse, niin hänellä on maalauksia joka puolella. Actually, can I show you the earth one?
Sure.
So, hän teki tällaisen maalauksen, so she made this.
This was the painting I did with my daughter.
Beautiful painting, yeah.
And the word that we picked was earth.
Earth.
For that one.
Wow. This is beautiful.
And this is my daughter's one. She painted the earth.
Oh, wow. So, joo, eli kuten huomaatte, aina kun mä tuun tänne, niin hänellä on maalauksia. Hänellä on ihania maalauksia. Ja sun ei tarvi olla joku ammattilainen tai jotain, jotta sä voit maalata, vaan se voi olla vaan siinä hetkessä luotua ja sä luotat sun omaan tietoisuuteen ja se on aika vapauttavaa. You feel very free as you do it because there's no judgment, you're not waiting for the painting to be anything because nobody has created yet. It's
you create it. It's. I think it's a way to tap into that in our lives. For me, it's a reminder of I create my own reality. I really create my perspective that I choose creates my reality, and it's a fact. So we get to create our reality right there instantly, which is super cool, and practice it. And our theme is aho.
Let me ask if my sister is here. Let me ask my sister to come.
Yes. I wonder if we can ask Des to join us too.
Oh, that would be nice.
Let me see.
Whoever you want to invite, just... Eli nyt vaan jakoo kaikki, jakoo vaan. Mä yritän siskoni saada täällä. Onks mulla ketään modeja täällä? Onko kukaan modena mulla täällä? I'm just asking if I have some moderators. Okei, Kiskis, hyvä. Sä oot täällä, niin mun ei tarvi huolehtia.
Oh, wait.
Right.
So Des, if you are there and you want to join us, maybe request to join. I'm waiting. Yay, hi guys. How do I request something?
No niin, hyvä. Oh, you wanna request? I think you can...
I think there's a way.
Oh, here. Put this one and then add her name and then send her. Oh, I'll just open a little bit this one.
Oh yeah, that's good. Yeah, for sure we can open that one too.
Okei, hyvä Kiskiset oot täällä. Eli jos tulee jotain, niin poista vaan kommentit. Jos sulla ei ole mitään järkevää sanottavaa, niin sitten vaan sano ja poistu. Okay, I just want to say some of the things that you make. Let's start with your lovely chocolates. Että hänellä on tällaisia kakao-baareja, eli kakao-suklaata. Look how shiny. It's like shiny. All right, elemental, DV. Can you tell me a little bit about how did the DV came? How did the elemental, like the whole process? And like there is like the sentence candle, and as you tell the story, I will show these as well.
It'll be my banner white.
Oh yeah, let's do it. Kiitos, Kiskis.
The brand was originally created by my dear friend and medicine brother and brilliant human, magical human, Desi Valentine. So the DV originally stood for Desi Valentine, elemental, and because he believed in using all the elements for healing. So this, our main goal is to bring ritual.
DV.
I love it.
Look, the star is
So
shining.
yes, DV. So
DV.
DV stands for Desi Valentine. But when my dear friend Des and I decided to relaunch this brand and rebuild it back up, we decided that DV would stand for devotion because it was a word that we pick. We pick a word every year for a year, and I picked devotion for 2 years ago. My word was devotion. And the big difference between discipline and devotion, discipline has a bad connotation. I grew up with a lot of discipline.
Oh yeah,
But there's a big difference between being disciplined in something or actually being devoted. And devotion comes from love. You love it so much, you just want to devote yourself fully to it. So bringing self-care into ritual, bringing everything in life into a ritual, because that's how I live my life. So that's our goal. And I love the ritual of fire.
Fire! I'm just adding some.
And so the cacao bars, I created this cacao bar with so much love and intention, and we use pure ceremonial cacao. I infused the cacao butter with damiana, which is a beautiful, one of my favorite flowers.
Oh, Damiana, yeah.
Damiana
I love.
there's so many benefits to damiana. Damiana and rose. And we have rose petals in it. So I put all my favorite things in one package.
Eli suklaapatukka tai suklaalevy, missä on niin paljon hyviä juttuja ja rakkautta ja energiaa. There's so much, it's packed with like great vibration,
Yes.
great frequency, great energy, and this has been amazing. Like the taste and how it all
and
feels.
the way I make it, I pray over it, I sing over it, I play instruments. It's a beautiful process. It's just as healing for me as it is for everybody who experiences it. But it's a little bite of love with magic, lots of functional mushrooms in it, and a little touch of magic mushrooms in it.
Oh,
and,
I love that. What
it's
is
magical.
this one?
And so this one's the candle. Our candle is cleansing for the
Healing
room
candle.
and healing. It's again another part of your self-care ritual. Like I love to light this candle when I'm in the bath. I'm gonna have my own ritual in the bath.
Oh, this one is for bath.
And that's
too,
the
yeah.
scrub.
Yeah,
That's
scrub.
a cleansing, energizing, cleansing scrub. And we use like Himalayan salt and all essential oils.
Oh,
This is like the best.
These are
Yeah,
the
this is
Nämä
the
on
best.
parhaimpia
This is the
oikeasti.
best.
Tää on
These
paras.
are the number one original OG of all times is the Aura cleansing spray. And my dear friend Des created this beautiful recipe that is prayed over. We infuse it with a full moon energy, the full moon light. We put it under the full moon literally to infuse it with the full moon energy with crystals at the bottom as we create this beautiful batch of the cleansing spray. And it's also like it energetically
If
cleanses.
that doesn't cleanse you, I don't know what will.
Wait.
Ah.
So it's really beautiful. It is. I'm a fan. The first time I met Des,
Yeah.
he brought us some cleansing mist, and I've been in love ever since.
Siis tää on ihan mielettömän kiva tuntunen. Sellainen spray, missä siis vieläkin tuoksuu ja vieläkin niinku tuntuu, mutta aivan mielettömän ihana. Hei, kiitos, että laitatte kommentteja. Mä tuon vähän tän lähemmäksi, että mä näenkin paremmin. I'm just bringing a little bit closer so I see the lovely comments. People are commenting. I love that. People are sending 7,000 loves. 7,000. Hei, 10,000. Odottaako 10,000?
That's awesome.
Ihanaa. Hei, kiitos, että sä oot täällä. Aho to you that you are here. Aho to us that we are here. And aho to everyone who is creating their life within. At least I know, because I know you had a very, in a way, rough childhood where you had to perform all the time and be at your best and know everything, no mistakes. and going from there to this. Can you walk through like what happened there from that childhood to this
There's so much
energy?
I've had I always say I've lived many lives in this life. Like I always say, oh, that life or that life. There's different parts of my life. I was born and raised to be a performer of some kind at all times. High perfectionist level. Never really in touch with any emotional side of myself or any kind of break of any kind. I always had to function at a very high functioning, not even present level.
Koko ajan piti tehdä, koko ajan piti olla. Yeah, you always had to be something, do something.
Or hold it together for
hold
someone.
it together,
or be the
yeah.
strong one.
Yeah.
So yes, and my little brother, I raised my little brother. It was kind of like him and I on our own since I was 3. So it was a very strict Catholic. I almost became a nun. At one point in my life, I really wanted to be a nun when I was a kid.
Can you tell me more about that? Like, what do you, like, how did that came and how did you realize that is not the path you want to take?
I always felt there was something really, really not aligned with Catholicism, and I love God. I believe in God. People think because I'm in the medicine world that or spiritual that I don't believe in God. And it's no black and white. It's not a black and white thing. It's I am not a fan of organized religion of any kind.
Okay.
But I accept and love everybody's beliefs.
Eli rakkautta kaikille ja kaikkien heidän uskoihin, mutta hänelle se, että hän on spirituaalinen, niin ei jotenkin ota sitä niin kuin Jumalaa pois siitä tai mitään sellaista, että ne voi toimia yhdessä ja niin sanotusti, että God can have a different meaning for different people and energy. So yeah.
And to me, the energy of love is the biggest and ultimate energy. So if that's God to you, if that's whatever you believe. So I don't know. I always knew that I was leaving Puerto Rico as soon as I could. I always said it. My whole childhood, I said I'm leaving as soon as I can. As soon as I turn 18, I'm leaving Puerto Rico because I'll be able to be free as an adult. As a child, you don't have a choice. You depend on what your parents make you do. But yeah, I always said I was leaving Puerto Rico. There were a lot of things I didn't agree with or believe in, not just religion-wise, but culturally. So I left. How did I come here to this point?
So Puerto Ricosta on lähtöisin. Puerto Rico, jos joku löytää Puerto Ricon tämän lipun, niin voi laittaa tähän kommenttiin. Katsotaan kuinka moni osaa sen. Eli Puerto Rico.
Yes, so a lot of, you know what, the moment I really was able to, actually when I found mushrooms is when I really truly, my life started truly turning around.
Oh, can I ask, when was the first time that mushroom entered your life? Eli sienet, koska hän tutustui sieniin esimerkiksi. When was the mushrooms that entered? And was the mushroom the first thing that you kind of entered your life? Or was there something else before that? Or how did it, like, tell me the shroom story.
The shroom story.
The
first time I did mushrooms was actually awful. I did it with my dear friend. Actually, almost at Angela's house where we met close by. Our friend, the reason I met Angela was through these dear friends of mine, and we did mushrooms one night.
Oh wow!
And we just ate a bunch. I didn't know like the ritual, the right way, you know. But we ate a bunch of mushrooms, and 30 minutes later, we were like, we don't feel anything. Let's take a bunch more.
Oh my god! I have to tell. Siis ekan kerran kun hän otti, niin oli justiin sellaisessa setupissa, mikä ei oikein niinku toiminut, ollut sopivaa, ja sitten ne vaan otti lisää sitä. You took more of that.
Way too much.
And
then it was like the walls were closing. It was very scary. So I didn't do it for many years after that. And it wasn't until I found a group of people that introduced me to all of it. They introduced me to ayahuasca.
Okay, ayahuasca, yeah.
And they introduced me to hape. They introduced me to mushrooms, but that group of people weren't doing it in the highest integrity.
Okay, so the intention was kind of not in line with whatever you wanted to.
They didn't have the respect for the medicines, but I am grateful.
Look, they're putting the Puerto Rico flag there.
Yes.
So kiitos niistä
Thank you.
lipuista.
That's
Thank
so
you.
sweet.
That's amazing. We have to show you the cup. You remember the cup I brought from Lapland?
Yes,
So Patty,
yes,
can you
bring
give
the
it the
cup.
cup?
It's on the camera.
Hei, mä haluan näyttää teille
Slide
jotain.
over. Jump.
Mä näytän jotain. Jotain ihanaa.
Patty. You know how many
Let's
times
see.
I've done that? Yes, don't worry.
Oh.
Hei,
So, yeah,
mahtavaa,
Oh,
mahtavaa.
that looks so good. I'm cheating. I'm
Oh,
looking at you. I'm not supposed to look at
Don't
yours.
look. We're like...
So these
But
people
yeah.
that introduced me to all of it, which I'm super grateful for, and the version of this is a great example of how your where you are at internally reflects of who you surround yourself with.
Okay.
So at the time where I was at, I surrounded myself with these individuals that were awesome and taught me a lot.
Oh, yes. Let me...
It's the cup.
Eli mä toin kuksan hänelle Lapista, kun me
It looks
oltiin
like Puerto
siellä.
Rico.
Ja toi hirvi näyttää ihan Puerto Ricon kartalta. So it looks like a Puerto Rico map embedded in the... Is it moose? What is it called?
It's a moose, I think.
Moose? Yeah.
He gave me this. He brought me this cup from his travels, and I love. It's made with wood. It's like I love special mugs and cups, but he didn't know that the moose is shaped exactly like the island of Puerto Rico,
Oh, that was
and the
so
heart of the
beautiful.
moose is exactly where I'm from, in Puerto Rico.
Elikkä se sydänkohta, let me show, I need to show.
Yes,
hold
you have
on.
to show him the
Elikkä
whole thing.
tää on niinku se kuksa, minkä mä toin hänelle, ja tossa kun on tää hirvi, niin se näyttää Puerto Ricon niin kuin maalta, ja se mistä hän on kotoisin on täällä niin kuin sydämen kohdalla. Siis niin kuin uppos ja osu. I'm saying that it was like the energy and frequency of this when we got it.
That's so
I was
cool.
with Patricia when I got this, remember?
Yeah.
I said, actually we stopped and I said, I need to go get one thing. I didn't know that thing or this thing was in that store, Pacific store. But there I went and there it was.
I love
Yeah.
this cup. It's my favorite cup. I love it. I love it.
Kuksa!
That's Puerto Rico.
Kuksa,
right there.
kuksa.
It's the best.
Hei, ihanaa, että ootte
You want some
täällä.
tea? I forgot
Oh,
you spilled your tea.
Don't worry. It's
I'm
okay.
sharing mine. I almost forgot.
Thank you. There you go. Huhhuh. Sandra Marika, kiitos, että oot täällä. Lot of friends are joining. Amazing. Me ollaan maalaamassa ja sitten tämän meidän liven jälkeen me näytetään tää maalaus ja katsotaan mitä siitä tulee. So I'm just saying that we're just gonna paint as we talk.
Yes.
And then we'll see what's gonna come out of it. But okay, you were telling me. So basically, you were close to actually becoming a nun, but like,
Oh,
how did that?
yes. Okay.
Yeah.
So I was maybe like 6 years old. My grandmother used to volunteer. My grandparents were very involved with a convent, old people's home. It was called in Puerto Rico. So we grew up going there to help the old people
Okay.
and I just grew up around nuns. I went to a private school all my life that was in a convent. Basically, it used to be an old monastery actually, but it was all nuns. My whole entire life was surrounded by nuns. I think the reason why I wanted to be a nun was because I used to watch these beautiful young girls walk down the aisle and be honored. And I think part of, where I grew up, I
Yeah.
didn't really see women be honored in any way.
Okay, so that was the place.
That was the
where
reason
you-
why I was like, wow, they're being honored and they're so beautiful and they're so happy and they're not stressed. Like all they were mean nuns. But these young girls that were training to be nuns were so beautiful and so happy and they were actually honored. They were treated like they meant something.
They
and
meant
that's
something.
the way I grew up. And where I grew up, I didn't see that even for myself. So I think that's why I was like, it's not about being a nun. It's about the energy that people were experiencing. So that's what I wanted. I wanted to just feel like I mattered.
Feel that you matter. All right. I get that. But I want to hear what made you like, or how did you realize to not go that direction? Sorry, mä yritän lukea. Sorry, I'm just trying to read a couple of the comments and I'll bring it closer. Moikka. Odota, joku kysyi äsken jotain. Ilmeisesti se poistettiin. Hei, kiitos, että sä oot täällä modena ja että me voidaan rauhassa täällä olla ja tehdä. Alright, so, okay, what happened that you realized, okay, that is not the path I want to take?
At the time?
Yeah.
Or
no,
in
like
general?
like what happened? So basically, first you wanted to go, but then did it just didn't never happen, or you didn't pursue it, or was it something else in that time that took your energy that you wanted to focus on?
Performing.
Performing.
I just focused on performing, dancing, training. It was interesting. I was expressing to you that I would dance to not feel or to escape. And I recently discovered dancing to feel and to engage instead. And it was so beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you.
It was thanks to you.
Oh yeah, we're gonna put that song actually. Hei, kiitos Sandra Marika, että oot modena Kiskisin kanssa täällä. Että me pystytään oikeasti rauhassa täällä keskustelemaan ja puhumaan. Mutta jos on jotain kysymyksiä, I'm telling them if they have any questions. Jos on jotain kysymyksiä, niin kertokaa, mutta me tässä alussa vähän tutustutaan hänen elämään ja miten hänestä tuli tällainen henkinen...
I just included my finger in my painting.
Oh wow, I love that.
On my finger.
Ja sitten sen jälkeen voidaan keskustella vähän kaikesta niin kuin hapesta ja sanangasta ja eri sienistä ja kaiken maailman asioista, mitkä niin kuin hän itse asiassa järjestää näitä seremonioita täällä, siis isoja seremonioita, niin me voidaan keskustella siitä myös. Mutta jos teillä on jotain kysymyksiä, niin kysykää pois. Hyvä tehoduo. Oh, somebody is writing we are a good like a energy couple or like a powerful couple.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We are just here to share
love,
our energy, our frequency, our paintings, our stories. So thank you so much for being part of it. Kiitos, että olette täällä viettämässä meidän kanssa tätä iltaa. Ja me tässä kohta syvennytään enemmän kaiken maailman henkisiinkin asioihin, mutta let's hear some more. So basically you went on the performance, and then from there, when was it that you first heard about shrooms or cyanet, or like when was it? When did it enter your energy field?
When I first came to California.
Okay. When did you come first to California?
2001.
Okei. 2001 hän tuli Kaliforniaan ja sitten tutustui sieniin. All right.
Actually 2000. Yeah, 2000.
2000.
It was right before 9/11. I was in New York.
You were in New York and then you came.
I came right before 9/11 happened.
Oh.
So I was actually supposed to wait longer. But my fiance at the time wanted to rush my arrival.
Oh, okay.
So I'm glad he did. Faster. I'm glad he did, because I left New York right before 9/11 happened. So it was a blessing.
So you came here and you said there was a party. You entered, like you took first shrooms there, and then it didn't go as well. And when was that? After that, when was the first time you actually did a kind of a like ceremony or with somebody that? With good intentions.
The first ceremony I did with good intentions was with Des.
Des!
Yes.
I hope Des is here.
Oh,
Are you Des here?
Let me check.
I've heard about you, Des, so many times now. I really want to see you here.
Let's see.
We'll manifest you here.
Wait, Des says, guys, you said... Wait, it says you need to add Ramen to this live. So his people, so your people can see it. Oh, I need to add you.
Oh.
So your people can see it on this too.
Okay.
On the Instagram.
How do I?
So I'll invite
oh,
you.
but I can't. I
Oh,
can't.
because
Don't
you're already
invite.
on this.
I'm already here.
Yeah, because his account is on his live. That's why.
Hei, ihanaa, että olette
But
täällä.
that's what
Kiitos.
to see
Hei,
you. Say
Sandra
hi.
Marika, jos on jotain kommentteja tai kysymyksiä, niin laittakaa ylös. Mutta siis mä sanon, että tämä nainen, tämä energia, hän oikeasti tietää niin paljon henkisistä asioista ja erilaisista rituaaleista ja asioista, mitkä on häntä. Hey, look at it! Hey! What's up?
Yes.
I'm so honored to meet you. Finally. I've seen your pictures. You even come to my dreams. Who are you? Who are you?
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God, my brother, the feeling is very mutual.
Oh, thank you.
I'm very, very aware of your magic.
Oh,
very
thank
aware
you. Thank
of
you.
just all of it. And even just this little art-filled painting.
Yeah, what is this? We don't have a name for it.
You two are just the cutest.
Oh,
Like,
thank
I don't even
you,
know what
thank
to do
you.
about it.
Oh
It's
my
like,
God.
It's the artful corner. Yeah, the little artful corner. That's it.
Yeah.
Art and radical, yummy things to talk about.
It's amazing. It's amazing. But we are like, this is the fun part. The fun part is that, honestly, for the very first time in my life, and I think your lives too, that we can be ourselves without any expectation. You should have seen how we started this live. There was tea pouring, there was the paintings, but like everything that could go wrong went wrong. But here we still are, just sharing who we are in this moment. That's it.
And we
my
enjoy it, all of it.
I'll introduce you to our Finnish audience in Finland. Siis tää kaveri, joka nyt tuli tähän toiseen liveen, niin mä vaan kerron tän, että hänellä on niin paljon ymmärrystä energiasta ja taajuuksista ja näistä, että hänellä on asiakkaita oikeasti, jotka maksaa hänelle yli 100,000 euroja vuodessa, että hän voi käydä heidän kotonaan, heidän bisneksessään ja siunata niitä hyvillä energioilla ja nostattaa sitä värähtyä. I'm telling everything about your energy frequency,
I can feel it.
raising it, you know, everything. So it's an honor to talk to you, and I can honestly feel your energy. And thank you for, like, we've been talking about all of these, the spray, and let's spray ourselves. Come on, let's spray. Ready?
I'll spray you.
Oh,
It's magic.
it's truly a magic. Like like you see my cheek, like my eyes and cheeks, they're changing spots. My cheeks are going so up because I'm laughing and happy. Oh my God. What a life. Thank you for joining us.
Of course, you guys. And just you keep doing everything you're doing. I'm gonna be here watching.
Thank you.
doing my thing, but I just love and cherish both of you.
Thank
I
you
love
so
you.
much. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your energy.
Yes.
Siis hänellä on niinku
It's perfect
tapahtumia.
timing because
This is
I was
amazing timing.
I was just talking about how the first person that truly introduced me to the medicine ceremonially, like the way it's supposed to be, was you.
Kato, me just puhuttiin sienistä ja että miten hän tutustui siihen, niin kaveri, joka tutustutti hänet ja
You
on
were my
myös
first
tässä
ceremony.
luonut tämän, niin tuli
I
tähän
didn't think of
liveen. Siis tää kaveri on ihan huippu. Thank you.
I love you, Dad.
Thank you. Your timing was amazing. Oh
It's the
my
best.
God.
Yes.
Thank you. Wow. Mikä energia täällä. Siis mä en tiedä, kuka ikinä täällä onkaan, tunnetteko te tämän energian, mutta siis nämä ihmiset, joka äsken täällä tuli, siis Herra Jumala, miten mä voisin tämän kertoa, että tämä ei kuulosta jotenkin, että mä mitään sen kummemmin, mutta siis hänellä on asiakkaita, jotka maksaa 10,000, että ne sais hänen että hän voisi oikeasti niiden energioita nostattaa. Ja jos vieläkin sä epäilet, että energiat ja taajuudet ja manifestoinnit ja kaikki tällaiset, että niillä ei oikein ole mitään tekemistä meidän elämässä, niin oikeasti, ensinnäkin tää on ihan väärä live, missä sä oot, sun ei kannata olla täällä, mutta jos sä täällä oot, niin ymmärrä, everything is energy. Everything around us is frequency, energy, and they are vibrating in different frequencies. It's amazing. Kiitos, että olette täällä. No, ei epäile. Sandra Marika, se on totta. Niin on. Siis tää on niin hieno. Mulla on tulossa niin paljon ihania uutisia, asioita ja mitä kaikkea me ollaan kehittämässä yhdessä. I'm saying we have so much beautiful things, positive things coming out where we can honestly help people to turn inside more.
Yes.
And not wait for anything outside of
Or
them.
anyone.
You don't need that.
Like literally you are the one you've been looking for your whole life.
Sä oot ollut se, jota sä oot etsinyt koko elämäsi ajan. That was a very beautifully said. In Finnish it goes like this. Sä oot ollut se, joka sä oot koko elämäsi aikana etsinyt. You are the one that you've searched your whole life.
Yes.
Wow.
Be your hero.
Be your hero. All right. I'm so excited to show later this painting. It's coming together.
What I tell my kids
Yeah.
now is I am their number 2 fan because you're supposed to be your own number 1 fan.
Oh, that's a good
So I always tell my kid, I really do now. I'm always like, and my best friends, like, Samantha, I love you, Samantha. Shout out to Samantha.
Aho!
Oh, got a hole. So we always tell each other too. I'm like, I'm your number 2 fan. I'm your number 2
eli
fan.
hänellä on lapsia ja hän sanoo niin kuin lapsilleen koko ajan, että mä oon sun kakkosfani. Mä tuun aina olemaan sun kakkosfani, koska sun pitää ensin olla sun ykkösfani. Sinä olet se, fanittaat itseäsi ja sillä, mitä sä oot, mitä sä luot, ja sen jälkeen sä voit jakaa sitä rakkautta ja energiaa, koska mä en ainakaan ymmärrä henkilöitä, joilla itsellä on niin paljon asioita, murheita, stressiä, ja ei oikein energiaa, ja sitten ne yrittää jakaa sitä muille antamalla ohjeita tai auttamalla tai jopa hyvässä mielessä, mutta se ei ole energiaa, se on vaan fyysistä ja se ei vaan oikeasti tunnu. I'm talking about, Juuso, moikka, että oot täällä. Hyvä, että oot täällä. Kannattaa kuunnella Sheila. Sheila on mun todella hyvä ystävä, henkinen ystävä, mutta ihanaa, että oot täällä. So I was telling them that unless you are not your number 1 fan, unless you cannot appreciate who you are, love who you are, how can you go and share it to anybody else? Like that by definition, if you don't love yourself and you want to share love or help or whatever it is, it becomes very physical. It's not energy, it's not frequency, because if you are the one who creates that energy and frequency and you cannot create it for yourself, how can you create it for somebody else?
It's not real love.
It doesn't work like that. May I have that purple one? That one, thank you. This is the funnest, coolest live I've ever done. Kiitos, että olette täällä. Kuka ikinä ootkaan, ihanaa, että oot täällä. Nora Emilias, thank you for being here. Nora Emilias was actually one girl that she's in Finland. She speaks Finnish, but for some reason she messaged me in English, and she wrote this beautiful message, heartwarming message, and opening up and saying how she appreciate that we are sharing this energy, the aho thing, and I'm so happy you're here because this live is more like English language, that enemmänkin englanninkielinen, niin varmasti sulle todella niin kuin hyvä paikka olla just nyt. I'm telling her it's a good spot for her to be because I'm not sure, but she might experience some of the stuff I experienced where I didn't want to be out there. I thought nobody sees me. I thought I don't matter. I thought like there's nothing I could bring into this world. But I'm just telling, or at least on my story with you and 6 months ago where I did the journey with you, että hänen kanssaan mä tein sen journeyn, missä sitten ollaan tässä nyt, missä ollaankin. I'm just saying that we don't need, it was all illusion. Everything was illusion from the moment that when we born and we thought that in order to be something, and what is being something? Being something is feeling something, right? In order to feel something, you have to be something. And my whole illusion by doing martial art, for you dancing, being part of something, all of that, it kind of, we were all programmed to think the outside source was the main source, that we could actually feel alive. But now coming to the understanding that it's actually the inside world. Yes. How do you feel about this inside and outside, and what is the program, this, like, how does it show or shine in your life?
Wow, many ways. Because I sought out external approval my whole life.
Oh yeah?
Because
I had that too,
performer.
yeah.
So everything was external, everything was seeking outside of me.
Koko ajan piti hakea hyväksyntää. Always you had to go and get like, I have to do this in order to feel this.
Yes. And in reality, we don't have to do anything. It's in our name. We are human beings, not human doings.
Oh, that one I love. We are what? We are human beings,
not human doings.
Let me see if I can translate that in Finland. Me ollaan, well, it kind of, because ihmisiä, siis periaatteessa kuka ymmärsi mistä on kyse, eli me ollaan human beings, eli me vaan ollaan, eikä human doing. Eli me ei tarvitse tehdä mitään.
And I did not come up with that saying myself. It's a saying that exists, but it's a truth that I truly believe in. Is that when we realize we're human beings, we are beings.
We just live.
Try to tap into our spirituality to go within,
like me just being now me, where I spill like pink all over
that's a great pink.
All over my pants.
And it's that celebrating every moment, like
every
finding
moment.
The pleasure in everything.
Who cares? Like, does this pants matter? Does this, like, what is it that matter? Who is the one that gives the matter to it?
You choose your perspective.
I know people that if they get like some of their like physical object or thing kind of goes missing, or they don't have it, or they don't get it, it really bothers them. It really makes them question their whole life.
Because
I'm like, dude, it's just the pants. But joo, nyt tuli housuihin vähän pinkkiä. Vain olemassaolo ja läsnäolo tärkeintä. Juuri niin. Kattokaa tätä ihanaa pinkkiä. Kattokaa, ihan huippupinkki.
I even try to find the joy in painful moments. Just try to find the pleasure in it.
I'm finding joy now in painful moments. Painful moment, making all the pants go pink. But does it matter? Who does this affect? If not me, who? Somebody tell me. Is the pants? Is it me? Is it you? Does this bother you? No. It doesn't bother me.
I think you need some tea.
I think I need something. Hiuspalanse. Mä haluan tietää, milloin ja miten Sheila oivalsi olevansa shamani. Miten? Okay, that's actually a very beautiful question. Sepi, kiitos. Hey, my sister is here. Sepi, you know Sheila.
Yes,
you know.
Yes.
Oh my God. Sepi was the first one. My sister was the first one that gave me that, or told me about mushrooms. I didn't know anything about mushrooms before. Yeah. I just knew it's something like very...
Sepi?
Yeah, Sepi is here. Sepi Padikki on täällä. Okay, so one of our beautiful audiences, Hughes Balance, is asking, when did you realize you want to do more? Well, I don't know. You're not a shaman. Are you shaman? What is it? What is this? The spiritual healing, the retreats, the ceremonies. When did you realize you want to do that? Because shaman sometimes have a very the energy is like, for some people is very no, for some people is like very yes. There's nothing middle in shaman. It's
it's
you're
either
fully
or, yeah,
you're
no.
fully shaman or you're not. But how do you feel this, like, the calling?
Shamans are actually born into it, so I would never, ever even try to call myself a shaman at all. It's
Eli
something you're born
shamaniin
to.
synnytään.
Yeah, you're born to it. It's I have high respect for shamans. I could be considered a shamanic practitioner.
Shamanic practitioner. Okay,
or
mä tiedän
a
mitä.
healer.
Healer. Parantaja tai shamanic practitioner. Yeah.
But I don't like labels. So I don't
I
like
love
titles.
that. Yo, please say it one more time.
I don't like labels. I don't like titles.
Että hän ei tykkää niinku labeleista tai että mikä onko tämän tyylinen tai tuo. Eli ei nimityksiä, mutta parannustyötä, kuten hiuspalanssi tuossa kirjoitit. Milloin hän olisi olemassa when did you realize you are a healer?
When I finally accepted it and I received it, it was only a few years ago. But I was also born into being a healer. I was born into a long line of Taino medicine women in my family. My grandmother was a healer. Both my grandmothers were healers.
Eli molemmat, kun hän on Puerto Ricosta, niin molemmat vanhemmat, isovanhemmat on ollut hiilereitä. Hän on ollut, niin kuin hänen suvussaan on ollut noita hiilereitä, jonka myötä hän sitten tässä pari vuotta sitten alkoi enemmän niitä tekemään. So a few years back you started more in it, like
a
you
few
kind
years
of
back I
tapped
accepted it. I was born into it.
Eli vähän niin kuin olet ollut koko elämänsä siinä mukana, mutta hyväksynyt sen.
Like to step into the role of a healer
so
and
you
accept the
basically
role was only a few years ago. But I've always been a healer since childhood.
Eli hän on ollut niin kuin tällainen, miten Sandra Marika kirjoitti, että valotyöntekijä, parantaja tai mikä vaan, niin hän on ollut siinä koko elämänsä ajan, mutta tästä on niin kuin pari vuotta, että hän sen hyväksyi, että hän voi tehdä niitä. Vähän sama kuin vaikka mä heräsin tuossa puoli vuotta sitten, niin mun piti hyväksyä se jossain vaiheessa, että haluanko mä jakaa näitä. Eli I was saying that similar to when I awoken with you and your lovely ceremony, I had to have a moment to accept that now I want to share it. So you cannot just like, even if you know how to, because I'm a filmmaker, I know how to make all these TikTok diba-dabas, but then there needs to be the acceptance and the calling, and then you go and do it.
Yes. Yeah. I didn't come to that moment till fairly recently to accept it, and actually Des was a huge part in my realizing that I had the gift and that I was, because it was always like, am I good enough?
Yeah,
like,
that's
like,
that was my first
because I was like
fear.
healing, you know, when you realize who you are, you remember who you are.
But I think that was for me was very hard to. I remember. Do you remember 6 months ago on our ceremony when after waking up, I told you that I have all this knowledge that I don't know how to share, or do I even know how to share? You know. And look where we are. Like 6 months later, I'm having a life, having this beautiful moment with you. And all of this was possible because I accepted it just to have a faith in me, in my consciousness.
That's it. Believe in yourself.
Believe in yourself. You don't need to like be something. I don't need to have a PhD to like talk about my consciousness. For crying out loud, it's my consciousness. What kind of a PhD I need to talk about my consciousness?
You already have it.
You're
a professional. You're a professional.
I have a PhD now in my own consciousness for myself.
You're a professional.
Yeah. Nice. Thank you. Beautiful. Oh, his balance is thanking you for your answer. That when did you feel that you are the healer or you want to heal? It was the moment that you accepted it, that this is now you.
And I've done a lot of healing. My son was born with a clubfoot. And for a year while I breastfed, I remolded his foot. He never needed surgery.
Oh wow, eli kun hänen yksi lapsista syntyi ja hänellä oli, what is it called?
A club foot is like his foot instead of like this, it's
Niin.
like sideways this way.
Eli jalka ei ollut näin,
So
vaan
they have
oli
to break
huonossa asennossa ja siihen pitää olla niin kuin leikkaus, missä leikataan ja sitten
Yeah.
ja sitten ollaan siellä. Mutta hän pystyi niin kuin siinä niin kuin hieroen sitä, lähettäen rakkautta, hyvää energiaa, niin hoitamaan sen niin, että hänen lapsi ei ikinä tarvinnut sitä leikkausta. That's a beautiful
Yeah, and we all,
story.
the important thing to mention is we all have the capacity to do that. It's all
We
with
all-
the
we
intention.
all have it, yeah.
It's all
This
with
is-
the love.
yeah, this
It's all
is
with
the thing.
every energy that you put into it. We're all healers. We can all heal ourselves and help heal each other. It's just
Yeah, I actually tell a lot of my lovely energies. We have a beautiful community called Mielenenergia, where we have, hei, jos et ole vielä mielenenergiassa, nyt on korkea aika tulla sinne. So in our mind, in our community, we actually, what happened?
do you want me to play it?
Yeah, I can.
Okay.
I think it went off. Odottakaa hetki.
Probably just because it's been on so long.
Oh, is it because of that?
Or did it die? Oh,
No, yeah.
yeah.
Didn't dare to die. There's
Not
so much
today.
energy here.
I know.
We don't even need a light. We are the light.
Yes, it's like last
Oh
time we
my
don't need
God.
any medicine.
Any minute.
tap
Oh my
in.
god. I have to tell hold on. I have to.
I think it's dying.
Don't worry.
You can do it.
Moira, my mom is here too.
Yes.
My sister is
I
here.
love
My
moms.
mom is
I
here.
love moms.
Everybody is here. Ihana.
Welcome. Welcome.
Hold on, I'm bringing this other.
Of course, he has backup. He's prepared.
I'm prepared by manifesting. So by me manifesting mean that I have an extra ring light, which I never had. We never had 2 ring lights.
That's a
But
big
now
deal.
we have 2 ring lights. If this didn't tell anything about energy, frequency, manifestation, then I
Yes.
don't know.
Yes.
Then
Let's see, what color do I want next? I think this purple.
perfect. Pieni hetki, minä laitan vähän valoa meille. Valoa elämään. Light. Oh, somebody send us some gift or something.
Hey,
Something beautiful.
that sounded
Kiitos.
so cool.
That sounded so amazing.
Yes.
Kuka lähetti, mitä lähetti? Kiitos, että lähetit. Thank you.
Well, we're gonna bring Opal out in a minute.
Oh yeah, I want to introduce. Hei, mä haluan esittää teille. Meillä on yllätysvieras tänään.
But tell your mom not to leave.
Oh yeah, my mom. Oh yeah. Actually, oh wow, we gonna... Mamma naro, me haluan siis mennä sumeta. Odota hetki. I'm just setting the lights.
Yes. Red.
I'm so excited.
Why are you keeping that purple there?
Oh, which one? Here? This one.
I didn't know if you had a reason. Oh,
No.
I don't want that one. I'm going by the names.
This one.
My
a
anti-label
beautiful
person. I'm gonna flow with it. But they don't even pick good names.
Oh, do you need purple?
I found purple,
Okay.
but I was looking for something more creative. But there's like blue, purple. How about like cosmic pink? I don't know. Lilac. That's cute. I like lilac.
All right.
Okay.
We are back again, stronger than ever. Oh my god. Hei, sorry, piti hetken mennä laittaa valoa. Hiusbalansse. All right. So, mä haluan esitellä teidät. Älkää lähettäkö kutsuja. Mä en ole nyt ottamassa tai menossa jonkin liveihin. Hyväksytäänkö kommentti? Kyllä, hyväksytään. Mahtavaa. Onko Sandra Marika täällä vielä? Onko Modeja täällä vielä? Jos ootte, niin laittakaa viestiä, koska mulla on eräs special. We have a special guest in our life that I want to introduce. And to be honest, I've been scared of this guest so much, but I really wanna, mun yksi isoimmista peloista, mä haluan kohdata sen tässä ja nyt teidän kanssa. Maaman jainaro ja mehmundari melan. In mehmune خیلی منو میترسونه. ترسش خیلی واسه من بالاست. ولی میخوام consciously, میخوام آگاهانه, eli mä haluan tietoisesti kohdata mun pelon tämän henkilön, joka meillä on täällä, tai tämän energian, joka meillä on täällä tänään. Joten kohta hän saapuu. Mikä se on? Arvaako kukaan? Kuka tämä on? Mikä tämä on? Kuka meillä on tulossa vieraaksi? Mitä mä pelkään? Ja on pelännyt koko elämäni ja mun sydän tykittää nyt. Eli nytten vaan sydämiä tänne, koska mä oon nyt kohtaamassa jotain, mitä mä en ole koskaan kohdannut ennen. Joten I'm just telling our Finnish lovely audience that I'm afraid of our next guest, that I really want to face it, but by facing it, not, how would I say it, not like hyping myself, like do it, you can do it, why don't you do it? Instead, like honestly, surrender to the fear, whatever it is, and then see beyond the fear, see past the fear, see through the fear. Where I go, I manifest now, and here comes the fear, and I have already manifested it, the feeling that I am okay being here with our lovely next guest. Kuten arvasitte, meillä on upea käärme täällä, valkoinen. Siis, tell me about this snake. This is... Oh
this
my
is
god.
Opal. Opal
Opo on hänen nimi.
has been in my life for 3 years.
3 vuotta Opo on ollut Sheilan elämässä.
I fell in love with her the moment I met her.
Eli hän tapasi 3 vuotta sitten.
She's got the most beautiful healing energy.
Hänellä on todella paljon niin kuin energiaa ja positiivista energiaa. Mä tässä vielä kohtaan sitä. I'm saying that I'm just... The fact that I can sit this close to a snake is incredible because I've never done it in my life.
That's so courageous.
It's amazing. Thank you everybody for witnessing whatever fear I have. It's beautiful. Kattokaa nyt. Mä oon niin. Käärmevuosi. Wow. This is beautiful. Oh my god. I can hold her.
She's super calm now because she's nocturnal, so she sleeps right now. So this is the calmest time for her.
Oh really? Okay. Wait, hold on.
He's sweating. He's sweating.
Okay. Et nyt täällä kirkkumaan. No en niin. Oh my god, tää... Mä en kestä. Alright. Eli nyt mä en oo ikinä koskenut käärmeen. Nyt tulee se hetki. Now comes the moment that I am... Yeah.
He's gonna do it. He's gonna do it. He's very afraid of snakes. So he faced Opal for the first time yesterday, but he won't hold her yet.
I want to put our song, that beautiful song.
Yes. I'm so excited. He's facing his fears. And this is a perfect example how our brains control everything. If you think
So
something's dangerous.
yeah, I'm explaining this in Finnish, telling that kun mulla on esimerkiksi tää pelko käärmeestä, mikä mulla on ollut oikeasti koko ajan, ja tää hetki, kun mä haluan kohdata sen pelon, sen sijaan, että mä mietin, että miltä se käärme tuntuu, apua, mitä kaikkea se voisi pahaa mulle tehdä, niin sen sijaan mä antaudun sille ja katson läpi yli samalla lailla, miten mä manifestoin, niin mä nyt manifestoin sen hetken, että se käärme mulla on jo ja kaikki on mennyt hyvin. Mä oon antanut käärmeen hänelle takas ja mä voin tulla tähän hetkeen sanoa, että mä tietoisesti muutin jotain sisälläni. So consciously I'm changing the frequency. How do I hold it?
I'm I'm going to put her around your neck.
Neck? Okay.
Okay.
All right. Let's go.
You can just surrender. Just let her. You'll feel her calming you down. And you can put your hands so she can feel you. Breathe.
Oh, wow. 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 This is amazing.
Just feel her energy. She's very safe. She's very safe. You're safe.
Mama. Mama. This is beautiful. Why was I afraid of this so much of my life? By creating something in my head that doesn't exist, and this beautiful animal, this beautiful energy can just be as I am right now here. Oh my god, tää on ihan mahtavaa. Kiitos, että olette täällä todistamassa mun suurempia pelkojani. Tää on se mun uusi maailma. Tätä mä haluan oikeasti kannustaa teitä jokaista kohtaamaan, mikä ikinä se onkaan. Siis, this is beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You wanna take it? Thank you.
She's like goodbye.
Bye. Hey, kiitos, kiitos. Thank you, Sheila. I got to face one of the biggest fears. One of the biggest fears. And I was just explaining and telling in Finnish that instead of me thinking what that energy could do to me, I created and I manifested at the moment that I just said in Finnish right now, that I give it back to you and I can talk that by facing your fears is manifesting a different outcome, different thing, different energy. Siis muuttamalla vaan energian sun sisälläsi, ei mitään täytynyt tapahtua, mutta se muuttamalla sun energia, sä pystyt niinku oikeasti kohtaamaan tällaisiakin pelkoja. Mulla on ihan kauhea pelko. Mä en ikinä pystynyt edes, niinku, jos mä näen käärmeen, mä menen ihan niinku sekaisin siitä. Ja nyt mulla voi olla käärme kaulassa ihan vaan sen takia, että mä antaudun ja mä annan olla itseni samalla lailla kuin tämä energia voi olla. Ihan huippu. What would the snake color? Jotain sinne tuli. Sori, mä en ehtinyt lukea. Mikä oli se kysymys? What was the question? Somebody asked something about the snake, but I didn't see the...
She's a mystic potion.
Mystic potion.
She is not an albino.
Okei, eli ei
Even
ole albino käärme. Hän on Oh, that was a nice question. Somebody asked if the snake is like white or black, would it affect how would you feel? I don't. How would you?
I wouldn't be affected by it.
I wouldn't. It's just the color. It's just something physical. It doesn't
most
affect the
people
energy.
would,
Most
because
people
of
would
programming.
because of the programming. Tosi hyvä kysymys. Siis
It's the same way that you're afraid of snakes because you created that.
I created that.
You can be afraid of a color as well. More afraid of one color
Eli
than
sä
another.
voit olla niinku peloissaan enemmänkin toisesta väristä kuin toisesta. Eli se jo todistaa, miten niinku me ollaan ne, millä me pystytään niinku ohjelmoimaan
Like the black
itseämme.
cats thing, you know?
Black cat, niin kuin moni sanoo, että niin kuin mustat kissat on jotain, or somebody says the black cat is something, or
it's whatever. It's again we go back to labels.
No
It's
labels.
To
It's
me,
just
I see everything
energy.
as love and beauty.
Siis man hiç må retu omraam fick nemikadam kibetunam iemaro intori tässä negadaram. Käärme haluaa uudelleen Raminin lähelle. Yeah, is it like the snake wants to come closer
It wants to come to you.
Siis ihan huippu. Kiitos. Kiitos, että olitte todistamassa. Tää live on jo mulle nyt antanut niin paljon, kun mä pääsin oikeasti kohtaamaan tätä mun pelkoa. Ja mä meditoin eilen, kun mä näin tämän käärmeen eilen, ja totta kai siihen aikaan mä en mennyt lähelle, enkä koskenut, enkä mitään. Ja mä menin nukkumaan sillä ajatuksella, että jos sä oot tietoisuus, jos sä voit muuttaa sen energian sun sisällä, sen informaation, sen ohjelman, niin mitäs jos sä manifestoit, että sä voisit kohdata sun pelon. Ja mä halusin tehdä siitä itse asiassa videon. Mä halusin tehdä siitä videon, mikä nyt tapahtui vielä parempi, että mä pystyin livessä tämän jakamaan teidän kanssa. So I was just saying that going to sleep last night with the whole idea of I have a fear of snake and I cannot like hold it or touch it or what it would do to me. I went to sleep creating a new version of this energy that I can actually face, and if I'm the consciousness, if I'm the one that can change the frequency and energy within myself, then that means my outside world is not that scary because it's something that I affected.
Yeah. You are. You're the boss of your life. You're
I'm
the boss of your
me ollaan
everything.
ite niinku mikä ihme niinku
Best.
pelko onkaan,
You
niin
get to create it all.
Yeah. Haluatteko te nähdä käärmeen läheltä? Let me show the snake from the close.
From up close.
Yeah. Kattokaa kuinka kaunis. Like it's so beautiful.
I know.
So
She's so
beautiful.
cool. I like to let her do her thing.
Kato. Yeah, it's so beautiful.
Good, she's so pretty.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna put her away because she's supposed to be sleeping
put
right
it, put
now.
it away. So, mut
Tell
hei,
them that
kiitos.
she's not
Let's
normal.
send love. Nyt sydämiä. White love. Let's white hearts. Let's send white hearts now on
For
the
Oppo.
live for Oppo. Eli Opolle lähetetään paljon rakkautta ja energiaa. Ihana. Thank you, Oppo. Thank you for visiting our live.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you for having her.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
For holding her.
Kiitos,
Yes, that made me
kiitos.
so
Look,
happy.
all those hearts for Oppo.
I
All
love
those
it.
beautiful hearts. Kiitos,
That's the
kiitos. Tää on ollut ihan upea live jo nyt. Mietin, mä pääsin kohtaamaan mun käärmepelon. Ihana rauha tossa siis niin rauhallinen käärme. Siis se mielikuva, mikä mulla oli käärmeistä, oli ihan niinku pilalla. Ja nyt on oikeesti, nyt mä määritän sen. Siis ihan hullu. Sepi, oisit sä ikinä uskonut, että veljes pitää käärmettä tolleen lähellä? Tai edes pystyy olemaan ilman, että sen... Siis ihan hullu. Mitä niinku... Siis vitsi, kun näistä olisi tiennyt vähän aiemmin. Mutta ei haittaa. Ei se koskaan ole myöhäistä. Ja me joudutaan... Tai ei jouduta, mutta se on vaan, me joudutaan sitä elämää elämään sillä tavalla, mitä me ollaan elätty, jotta me päästään tähän pisteeseen. So we not have to, but life will just happen to us until we realize that now we can create the life we want to live instead of reacting to the life that is it's not even freaking ours. I didn't create that world. I didn't create that life. En mä luonut sitä. Joku toinen sen loi. Ja joskus mä luulin, että se on se, mitä mä haluan. Sometimes I thought that's the life I want. But it's not like that. I'm so happy. I'm so happy that, like, what? I hold the snake? That? In old me, that could have never happened. I don't care what color, what's the name, it's crazy. Siis tästä Maalauksesta tulee niin upea oikeesti. Mä oon jo manifestoinut upean taulun. Tumin Rashid! Onks Tumin täällä? Ihan upea käärme. Upea käärme. Hei, te ootte niin mahtavia, että te ootte täällä. Kiitos. Kiitos. Thank you. Aho to you, aho to me, aho to every human being.
Wait, I need that one.
Oh, here you go.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you for opening it.
I love the spirals.
Thank you. I love your...
Thank you. Upea. Hei, jos on kysymyksiä, niin kysykää pois. Nyt, if you have any questions, you can ask. But I have one question. Do you want to talk a little bit about hape and what hape means to you and how to actually do hape?
Sure.
That would be, I think, beautiful. Eli nyt puhutaan hapesta. Jos tiedät yhtään mistä puhutaan, jos et tiedä, niin nyt on oikea live, että kuulet vähän siitä. So, what is hape?
Hape is considered a snuff, a powder that you... okay, let me start from the beginning.
Okay.
Hape is one of the most sacred medicines that I use, that I believe in. It is a powder that is made from ashes of mapacho, which is the South American tobacco plant.
Okay. Tobacco plant, okay.
So it's from the actual leaves. It's not like the tobacco we know as like cigarettes or anything. It's the actual plant.
Okei, eli tobakko, mutta ei niinku perus, niinku, nyt ei puhuta mistään tupakasta, vaan niinku se aito lehti ilman mitään kemikaaleja tai mitään sen kummempaa. Sepi kirjoittaa, my sister said hape was amazing experience. Hape on ihan lääke, käytän itse päivittäin. Janet is writing that she uses hape every day. It's part of her medicine.
It's
it's amazing.
So good. That's
you
awesome.
have that like a morning prayer thing.
Yes, I have a...
Can I show one of the hape?
Yeah.
The kuripes? Or you can
Okay,
show
I'll
that.
explain.
So explain the whole hape. So yes.
So hape is a powder, and they mix the mapacho, which is a tobacco, with different medicinal plants. So the different hape blends have different purposes or intentions for the human body. But all hape will boost your immune system. It will help you be more in touch. Actually, that decalcifies the pineal gland.
Pineal gland, eli käpyrauhanen aukeaa tosi paljon niin kuin, there's so many benefits, like so
like
pineal gland.
It helps you ground yourself.
Ground yourself.
It cleanses you energetically and physically.
Okei, eli fyysisesti ja energisesti niin se nostattaa sun tasoja tai energiaa.
So it can help you with there's so many benefits to hape. I connect with it daily as a meditation tool and as a tool to be more in touch with my higher self.
Elikkä Sheila päivittäin hapea tekee, että pystyy niinku groundaamaan ja aloittamaan päivänsä. Yeah, so my sister is asking, is there a feminine or masculine hape?
So hape is all masculine because tobacco is masculine, is grandfather tobacco. He's a masculine plant. But there are more feminine blends, which means it has less tobacco and more of the medicinal plants.
Eli on niin kuin sellaisia, missä on sitä tobakkoa vähemmän ja osassa on sitten enemmän, mutta se on todella maskuliininen, jos sitä nyt miettii. But I would say like yes, as you're saying with the leaf, but not to label it. It's just basically the frequency of how they make it, where they make it, how much tobacco they use, how much this they use. So
and there's different depending on the flower, like Bobinsana is a very female blend, and it helps you get in touch with your divine feminine, even as a man.
Oh, okay. Elikkä se yhdistää sua niin kuin...
So yes,
yeah. So kyllä, periaatteessa Sepi kyllä on. Eli hyvä kysymys. So then how do you use hape? So first of all, hape you either... So it is made mainly in South America, where the tribes
pray over it. It's a very beautiful process to make. It takes many days of celebration, ceremony, prayer,
eli sitä tehdään monta päivää,
music.
että musiikkia soi, seremoniaa lauletaan, siellä annetaan hyvää energiaa, värähtelyä. So basically you
so it is,
make it as yeah.
It's filled with very deep prayer.
Okay.
So there's two ways you could use it. You could do it when somebody serves it to you. And it gets blown up your nose.
Eli se puhalletaan niin kuin puhalletaan nenään joko niin, että toinen servaa, eli you like serve it to somebody, like that. We did last night. We can talk about that later. But like either serving it to me
or serve myself.
That was kuripe,
like
right?
This is the tepi.
Tepi, eli tepillä vaan niinku, yes. Kuripe.
I do it to myself.
Sä voit tehdä itselle. And then the world's
I'm gonna
open.
go take my allergy medicine.
Go. No worries. I'll
be back.
Puhun tässä. Joo, hei, jos on jotain kysymyksiä, jotain asioita, mitkä sua on ihmetyttänyt tai haluat kuulla enemmän, oli se sitten hapesta, sienistä, erilaisista hengellisistä asioista, spirituaalisista, niin anna tulla vaan. Tää on todella niin kuin rento live, missä kiitos teille, että mä saan olla mä ja sä saat olla just sä.
Hape helps clear allergies too.
Is that getting you high or what? Oh, they're asking, is hape getting you high or what? I don't think it gets you high. It basically, I would say it connects you with your higher self, but
it propels you into an instant meditation state. Like instant, like
eli se vähän niin kuin maadottaa sua saman lailla. Eli kun puhutaan high, mä en nyt tiedä millaisesta haista sä puhut mutta jos sellainen perushai, niin ei ole sellainen, vaan se on todella deepimpi, se on todella syvällisempi, missä sä voit oikeasti kohdata niitä sun omia, oli se sitten pelkoja, rohkeutta, mitä ikinä se onkaan se sulle henkilökohtaisesti siinä kohtaa, niin sä pääset kohtaamaan. Mutta jos erilaista haista puhut, niin se on sitten eri juttu. Se ei ole tämä. Alright.
I'm trying to not take my allergy medicine.
Oh.
So I try to push it as far as I can until I absolutely need to take it.
No worries. Good to have you
Behind
back.
the scenes.
I'm almost ready with my painting.
I'm almost ready too, but not yet. But
Not
almost.
yet.
But almost.
Not yet. So okay, so then you do the hape, and then it grounds you. You get a lot of the benefits from the spiritual side, the physical, and all of that. And
When like if I have like turmoil, making a decision, if I need clarity, it helps me. You put whatever intention you want into it. Honestly, you always get back.
Okay, elikkä se intentio, so the intention is very important part of it. Elikkä sä et voi vaan happea vetää vaan ja sit olettaa, että jotain siellä käy tai tapahtuu. Sulla pitää olla se aikomus siinä, että minkä takia sä haluat sen tehdä, mitä kokemuksia sä haluat, mitä vastauksia sä haluat. Hänellä kun on jotain isoja päätöksiä elämässään, niin hän voi tehdä sen hapeen ja siinä sit saada selkeyttä siihen omaan valintaan. Niin tuntuu sit, että avasin liven ja teipi. Suomessa meillä on vaan alkoholi. In Finland we just have alcohol. We don't have any of it. That's why me ollaan tuomassa sitä. Mä siis uskokaa, mulla on niin paljon upeita uutisia, upeita asioita tulossa teitä kohti. Like if you allow it, there's so much great energy coming towards you with like beautiful things that Sheila is doing.
I used to be the same. I used to drink a lot of alcohol.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. I used to drink a lot of alcohol and just seeking outside of me. Always. That's amazing.
I don't know what this
What?
is. I have no clue what this
you
is.
never do it. It's always art. It's beautiful.
But it's like,
the best.
it's something. I don't know what it is, but it's something. Jotain tästä tulee, mä en tiedä vielä mitä. Hei, mahtavaa, että olette täällä. Mahtavaa, että laitatte. Oh, I love that. That's a good one. Se auttaa päättääkseen. let me do this for one moment. I just hold on.
We're having a lot of fun. It's the best.
Haluuko siis
Are you done with yours?
I don't know.
haluaisiko joku tulla itse asiassa tähän ylös, kun siis mun on todella vaikea tässä lukea kommentteja, maalata, puhua englanniksi, pitää käärmettä ja hoitaa, että kaikki täällä toimii, niin haluaako joku tulla tähän niinku yhteisliveen tohon, niin että sit kun tulee kysymyksiä tai ajatuksia, niin sit tuo ne esiin, tai Ramin joku kirjoitti näin tai niin poispäin, niin mä voin sitten paremmin olla teidän kanssa yhteydessä, jos joku haluaa tulla ylös. Se olisi aika hienoa, niin mun ei tarvi nyt niinku oikeasti 1000 ja miljoonaa asiaa tässä tehdä. Mutta teen mielelläni, en valita. Tää on mahtavaa. I'm saying if there's somebody who could come and like just be there and tell us like, hey, somebody's asking this question, or what about this?
Yes.
All right,
yes.
so I think we talked about hape. Hape,
Okay.
you kind of ground yourself. It's either like a decision in your life, or you just want ground. For me, hape, I have to say, when I started doing this TikTok and all this, whatever it is, it sometimes gets so overwhelming, not in a bad way, in a wonderful way, because I get lovely messages, people are reaching out, people are coming to our community. That's and all awesome. Of that. So hape sometimes grounds me, to humble me, to understand that all of this is possible because I allow it to be possible. And as soon as I stop creating and I start reacting to my outer world, that's when I lose the lose of self, or however you call it.
You lose your center.
So for me, hape is very centering.
Absolutely. Yes, that's
centers me very well.
Yes. I think with our upbringing, physical, the need to physical, it's a perfect warrior medicine because it physically.
Se on todella niinku voimaannuttava. Ne, jotka on joskus hapea tai rapea tai mitä ikinä nimeä sillä onkaan kokeillut, niin se on todella voimaannuttava.
I have so much respect for hape.
Yeah, hape is the shit.
It's the father.
Yeah. All right. What about sananga? What is sananga? What does sananga do to you? What does sananga mean to you? If somebody has never done sananga or even has anybody heard about sananga? Tietääks kukaan täällä mikä on sananga? Kirjoittakaa joo tai ei tai aho. Do you know what is sananga? If you know what is sananga, just write it. If you don't know, don't write it. Whatever you want to do. But we're gonna talk a little bit about sananga. Janette is writing sananga. She has sananga too. She has everything.
That's awesome.
Like,
I like this, Janet.
Yeah, Janet, you have sananga, hape. What else you have? Open the
medicine
cabin. The medicine cabin. Sananga löytyy mullakin. Yes. Ha. There's like, sä oot asiantuntija. Okay, so sananga. Do we have sananga here?
I do have it in the fridge.
Oh.
I'll bring it.
Let's go.
It's just, I'll show you, it's a dropper, it's a liquid.
Se on vähän niin kuin neste, mikä laitetaan silmään. Mut Herra Jumala, mitä tapahtuu sen jälkeen, niin fuck.
It's from the bark of a tree. The bark
of a tree. Eli se on niin kuin, se on tällainen, niin se on, what is bark in Finnish? Tietääks kukaan? Bark of a tree, you said?
Yes, it's like the wood, how do you describe
Can you turn this towards you more up? Yeah, perfect.
How do you describe the bark of a tree?
Bark of a tree. Mitä tarkoittaa bark of a tree? If somebody knows in Finnish, write it down. But that's it. So basically, what do?
So they make a very concentrated liquid from it, and you put it in your eyes, ritually and ceremonially. For the indigenous people, the men used it for hunting. It helps your depth perception.
Se auttaa näön kanssa.
It clears a lot of eye issues.
Parantaa todella paljon niin kuin silmä.
Not just physically, but like your pineal gland gets calcified, so you have deeper insight.
Eli vähän niin kuin syventyy, eli niin kuin, how do you say it? Basically it cleanses the pineal gland, it kind of helps with your vision, depth perception, and like, okay, and how long does it take? Like when you drop it, how many?
You drop it, you put a couple of drops inside
Pari
of your
pisaraa
eye,
niin kuin
and you
silmiin.
blink,
Ja räpäytät
and then
silmiä.
it feels like they put carb acid
Joo, tuntuu ihan kuin asidia oltaisiin laitettu
in your
silmään.
eye,
Yeah.
and it helps you if you breathe through it, and you surrender,
Hengitä, elikkä
and you know you're safe.
antautuu, tiedät, että oot turvassa. Yeah, you know you're safe.
It only lasts like 3 or 4 minutes.
Yeah,
if that.
3-4 minuuttia. Ei se kauaa kestä, muutama minuutti.
It's very intense.
Yeah,
and
mutta
also
se on
very
todella
grounding.
niinku, todella boom.
What was your experience?
Oh, I died. And I woke up again going like, what the heck just happened? And it was like, as you said, it was the moment I surrendered to whatever that was the moment that I could like find the peace that Sananga brought me.
Yes.
So yes, it feels like somebody just hit with the hammer to your head. But after you accept that hammer and you say that hammer cannot hurt me, nothing in this world can hurt me, is my intention, my energy, my frequency, and I just surrender to it. But it's very intense, 4 minutes or 2 minutes, whatever it takes.
It feels like a long.
It feels like I'm going blind.
It's amazing. It's beautiful medicine. I love Sananga.
Moi Sandra. Oh, I'm thinking, should I do one more layer to my painting?
I know, I'm thinking.
I'll do one more.
I don't know.
I love that spiral. That's the Aho painting.
That's a hole right there.
That's Aho.
A hole.
Aho. Mä oon niin innoissani, mä pääsen näyttää teille tämän taulun. Hei, kiitos, että ootte täällä. We have 28,000 hearts. That's amazing.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
Yay.
Thank you
Thank you
that
for
you
the
are
love.
here. Thank you for the love. Aho. Aho is the thing in Finland now. Somebody in our community said that they went to like a supermarket in Lidl and said that aho to the cashier, and the cashier, without even questioning or looking at her like, what the hell, just said aho back.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, aho to you. Aho to you.
That's the best.
Oh my god.
Okay, let me see.
Hei, kiitos, että olette täällä. Mä oon niin iloinen. Meillä on niin paljon mahtavia asioita tulossa, missä sä voit oikeasti alkaa luomaan just sun näköisen elämän. Ilman mitään rajoitteita, ilman mitään niinku... Se paras puoli on, että sun ei tarvitse tehdä mitään, jotta sä voit tuntea. You don't need to do anything to feel, you just are.
Yes.
And by allowing you to be whoever you are, that's when the real creativity, that's when the real like joy for life and a lot of beautiful things, you know, taking care of your body. Who knew taking care of your body is such a beautiful, cleansing, peaceful thing? I thought
self-care
like,
is ritual.
yeah.
It's a ritual. When I put my lotion on, I like make love to myself. I'm like, oh,
It feels.
this is so beautiful.
Wow.
Because you are beautiful. You're beautiful.
Yeah, thank you. You're beautiful. Everybody's
You're beautiful, Patty.
Totta kai. Let's send some beautiful hearts. Nyt
Yeah.
laittakaa sydämiä. Mä näen noi sydämet oikeesti. Mä näen noi.
So
Yes,
much
Sandra
love.
Marika, mä näen noi sydämet. Mä näen. Laittakaa sydämiä. Ihanaa, että ootte täällä. Ihanaa, että jaatte. Koska mä oon oikeesti täällä, jotta mä voin mennä puhumaan ja tekemään ja asioita, mitkä oikeesti edesauttaa meitä heräämään ja kohtaamaan omia pelkoja, luomaan, manifestoimaan, näkemään ja onnistua. Kaikkea sitä. Ei niinku, riittää jo se perhanan yrittäminen ja oleminen ja pitää olla toi, että voi tuntea tolta. I'm like, enough with the times that you always have to be something in order to feel something. Like, who came up with that bullshit idea?
I know. It's crazy.
You have to be this, you have to be
But we
doctor,
believe
you
them,
have to,
believe
but
it.
we believe them, and it's not their fault
No,
because it was a
they
very
believed it
physical,
too.
it was a very physical world.
It was a survival thing.
It was a very physical world where they taught our parents and everybody. My mom is here, but like it's so beautiful. It's like, what the heck, my mom is here. It's very cool. My sister is here, my mom is here.
That's awesome.
That's so beautiful.
That's the
but
best.
I'm just saying that, Mom, thank you for witnessing from going that old school thinking of we have to be in order to feel to this new type of energy where we create whatever the freak we want to be, and we just we just witness it. You guys witness it. I had a fear of a snake my whole life. And then I can just be so peaceful around this beautiful energy. If that doesn't prove that the consciousness and the power you have, not me, I'm not doing anything special, but you, whoever you are, that you can create your life within yourself, the way you want to look, the way you want to shine, the way, whatever it is, whatever makes you, do that. Who cares about anything else?
Yes. Oh my gosh, you're so good.
I-
He
I-
always outdoes me in art.
No, there's no. I
So
don't
good.
know what I'm doing. I'm just being me.
I'm his number 2 fan. Your number 2 fan.
I'm not your number 2 fan.
I'm
Do we
number
have
2
here
fan.
number 2 fans? Number
Samantha's my number 2 fan. I can't see if she's on.
Samantha.
Samantha, I love you. You're the best number 2 fan.
Oh my God, this is like. I don't know what this is. Ramin, esittelisitkö hänet? Mä pääsin vasta tähän liveen. Somebody wants to know more about you. They just came to the live. So I'm sitting next to lovely Sheila, lovely energy, healer with lot of like, well, you tell me. You tell our lovely guest that, who is Sheila?
Some people like to think I'm an alien.
Alien? Wow,
Yeah.
I never heard that, but okay.
Weird is also another awesome compliment that I
Weird.
receive.
Oh, weird. Outo. Hän saa paljon tällaisia, että outo. Olet outo. Okay, weird.
Yes. I am a healer. I am a lover. I am a lover of life and all things plant and beauty. And
That's beautiful.
yes. And I'm here happily honored to be here.
Hän tekee erilaisia seremonioita. Hänellä on todella paljon hän on mun henkinen ystävä, jonka luokse mä tuun aina välillä syventymään omaan tietoisuuteen, ja meillä on erilaisia seremonioita, ja itse asiassa mä oon laittamassa jossain vaiheessa yhden videon. Me tehtiin hapea eilen, hapetettiin toisiamme, ja se oli ihan I'm telling about the hape journey we had yesterday. It was so powerful. I was like, what's going on?
It was amazing.
But yeah,
It was truly
it was very beautiful.
Profound.
Because it's just the amount of energy. I don't know if is Desmond here still?
I don't know if Des is still here.
Des, are you here? Can you send us some love if you're here? I want to say a beautiful story that you came to my mind.
I can't see that far.
Let me see. Just some hearts, and we see. Or actually, you can send this to him,
Des, yes.
Des, later.
Yes.
So before we did our hape, Sheila was telling me about you and about how you have so much knowledge about the energy frequency and the vibrations, and how you cleanse places and feel this power. You can heal. You have this immense power in you. This is this doesn't even bother me anymore.
I just dropped my brush on his pants.
What's happening? This is the most professional live ever.
Your pants.
I think this pants will become my weird. Oh my God! I think
look, my
this
skirt.
pants have already.
This is old. My skirt has been slowly
Yeah, no,
decorated.
I'm getting all these like pink and lovely colors. But
Sorry,
yeah.
we'll go back to Tässä.
No,
Go
that's so basically before we did our hape, please don't paint me pink, okay? Okay, Elika. So before we did the hape, she was telling me about the great work you do in sharing your energy, frequency, and manipulating it in a good way, where you like basically cleanse and raise the frequency. And I really wanted to feel that energy, that vibration. And when we were going into our hape, that was not my intention. I didn't go like, I really want to feel like how he feels. But you were in my mind in a way that I was very curious to know what would that feel like. And you guessed it, in the hape, I really had that moment where I could, in my hands, feel this immense frequency vibrating, almost very like paralyzing me, that I couldn't move my hand, but I could feel the frequency in them. So thank you that you were part of the hape we did, and we were like, that was just beautiful. Very nice.
That was intense.
That was intense, yeah. Mä puhun siitä hapesta, mitä me tehtiin myöhemmin, mutta se oli siis ihan uskomaton kokemus. Siis jotain ihan niinku, mä kuvattiin se videolle, mutta sitten jossain vaiheessa mun oli pakko laittaa se video pois, kun mulle tuli niin sellainen olo, että ei vitsi, että mä en pysty. Mutta sitten mä vaan antauduin, ja ne asiat, mitä siellä tapahtui, niin mä teen siitä oman videon, mutta mikä hape. Tell which hape we did. This was a very special. This was a like it took me out.
Yes, my dear friend Jack, who I adore. Jack, I love you. He just brought it from Peru, from the jungle in Peru. He just
Eli Perun keskellä metsää tuotu hape, niin sitä me eilen, ja mitkä fiilikset. Can beautiful energy Patricia say hi to this live?
Yes!
Hello, Patty! Somebody's feeling your energy.
That's
Patty's
awesome.
there chilling.
We love Patty.
Thank you, Seppi. What
Patricia
was the
rocks.
name of the hape you did yesterday? So the hape, it doesn't have a name. It was, tell more. Like,
Because my friend got it from the tribe from the jungle. They just make it with whatever medicinal plants are available to them at the time. But there are others that we love, that usually the bobinsana flower is used.
Bobinsana, yeah, I remember.
That's one of my
that.
favorite ones. Also the cacao plant is used for some hape blends, and it's beautiful. Mint. Eucalyptus and the eucalyptus one as well.
Yeah, there's a lot of different types.
There's different beautiful ones, depending on your intention. But this specific one, last night, was no name, because it came from
And that
the middle
one,
of the jungle.
yeah, it was so powerful. Young Janet, it was so powerful that we were actually filming as we did the hape, and the ceremony went very nice, and I was there breathing. And then at some point it hit me, and it hit me so hard that we had to stop recording, and I went on the ground, and there was for 1 hour, you lovely energy, feed me bananas, different type of fruits and water. And Patricia was like massaging my hand because they were going numb.
And we did sound healing.
Yeah, we did sound healing. It was the craziest shit ever.
It was awesome.
But it was amazing.
Very necessary.
Very necessary.
That's the beauty of hape.
Yeah. It felt really, but it was so powerful. Is there a meaningful story behind how you two crossed paths? How did we meet?
We met at Angela's.
We met at Angela. So there's this guy who I know for like 20 years in LA that never introduced me to anybody, but and that day he actually took me to a place that I'm so thankful that I was there, because there I could meet this lovely energy. And then I went outside, and then it was around the time I was very interested in the mushrooms and what they are, what they do, and so on. So I saw them have this small goody bag, and I was like, what is this? And it's like hillybilly. I'm like, what is hillybilly? Tell me more about the hillybilly. What does hillybilly do? So she actually gave me some hillybillies, and I was like, all right, there's this lady giving me this mushrooms, what I'm gonna do with it. So I took it, and it was amazing. And that's how, I trusted your energy, your vibration, it was there. So we met there, and afterwards we started being in more contact, where I got a lot of my medicine from her to try it at home with myself, with actually Patricia. We did so many journeys together where they didn't went so well. So, and that's why it's very important that you kind of know what you're doing. And so about 6 months ago, and I'm telling this story because this story kind of changed my life, so thank you for asking that question. So 6 months ago I came back from London, and it was the darkest time in my life, where I just have finished my movie that I directed. I was just in Finland with my lovely family, and I had so-called everything a man could ever have, you know, or man energy, whatever. Who gives a F what it is? But I had everything that I wanted, and I still didn't feel that I deserved to be here, that I was like receiving the love, like nothing was working for me, nothing. So then I come back, which I'm telling you now what not to do, but in order for this to happen, I had to do that. Yes. So when I came back from London, I did another journey with mushrooms, and I told myself, I'm never gonna touch mushrooms again. This was the last time, because even mushroom at that point could not so-called save me, but I still did the journey at home, and oh my God, I felt so horrible. I purged, maoksensin koko ayan. It didn't feel right. The energy was not there. I didn't even know what's going on. All the frequency and it was all mess. So then I forget the mushroom, and I start living my life like just normal human being. I would say normal machine in this matrix world. And then my very good friend Patricia secretly behind my back contacts Sheila and say, Sheila, I think Ramen needs to do a ceremony with you. And then they plan this whole ceremony, when, where, and all that. And so then Patricia told me, oh, you're doing in 3 weeks, you're doing a...
He just had to show up.
Yeah, I just had to show up. And the beautiful part was that I came here 6 months ago with no expectation whatsoever. I knew that no, the mushrooms is not gonna do anything to me. It's nothing outside of me, but I'll just go because I love her energy, and whatever we do together, it's just like the frequency is right. And who freaking knew that 6 months ago, the journey we do together will alter and change my life and consciousness forever. So now we are here 6 months later doing a live where I'm like, awesome. Like it's a awesome. Different, ne jotka tietää, mutta the people who hear me, you know what I was, what I am. So that alone is a very good testimony for like how spirituality, how medicine, mushroom, hape, all of this can actually guide you to be you.
To your purpose.
To your purpose. Who knew me talking about consciousness is something I can do? I didn't even know that existed. that I can just talk about
you
consciousness.
A PhD in your
I
own
have a
consciousness.
PhD. I'm a doctorate now in
your own
freaking
consciousness.
and if somebody says, okay, what's your proof? I'm like, my life is my proof. Wait, do I need a school
A certificate?
certificate to tell me that I am the consciousness itself? Okay, I think my painting is ready.
I think mine is
Okay,
white.
so meidän maalaukset
2 more
on
minutes,
valmiin. Oh, Marcello! Marcello is my good friend from
Oh,
Finland.
hello.
Good to have you here, Marcello. Meillä on ollut ihan upea live täällä. We have had an amazing live.
Yes.
What a live. Me ollaan maalaamassa. Me just tulit sopivaan aikaan, kun me näytetään kohta nämä maalaukset. 30, we have 38,000 loves,
Oh my
energies.
God, that's
All
awesome.
right.
Hey, we receive it.
So-
We give it back to you.
Are you guys ready to see
Yes.
what this live created? And we had an intention of making a whole painting that comes from our heart. So we got the nice
This one, Aho.
Aho.
means to
So
us.
this is the Aho painting. So Aho painting, can you show
okay.
our lovely
This is my
viewers?
Aho painting.
Oh my God, look at that! Sydämiä nyt, love, love, love. Look at that beautiful Aho.
And it's like a reflection of yourself.
Oh, that's beautiful. Show your tattoo. You have that beautiful, this spiral.
Oh, the snake.
Look.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Look.
It's my Ouroboros.
Oh, wow. Thank you
my
for
painting.
doing. That's amazing.
My Aho painting.
That's a beautiful. Like look at it. Do you see this?
That's super cool.
Oh my God, this is beautiful.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Look,
Thank
it's
you
looking-
for
It's like you're
sharing.
looking at yourself.
No, I love this, and this looks like an angel.
Yeah. Okay, what's your Aho painting?
My Aho painting. Ootteko te valmiita? No, I have to
Wait,
get
wait.
love from the audience. Send love, so I'm gonna show.
Yes, wait.
Voitte jo arvata. You can kinda.
Yeah. Yes.
Alright.
Wait.
Oh yeah, we're waiting. We're making it very like a. Tässä tulee
Mysterious.
Aho painting. Let's go. En ole maalari, but here it comes and Aho.
It's so cool.
This is nice Aho
Yes.
painting. We finally have Aho.
That's
Oh my
awesome.
God! Let's
That
turn
was so
them around
cool.
so people can see it. Wow. This is beautiful. Let me bring it here. Bring that there. Siis kattokaa. This is Aho. Aho to you. Aho to me. Aho to every human being. You wanna show
Oh,
yours?
let's see yours. This is Patricia.
Patricia maalas kans täällä. Katsotaan.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh my
Which-
gosh.
which side?
Like this.
What? Oh, is it a... What is it? Okay, let's show it to the audience. This... Name this painting. Paras nimi voittako. Mikä tän taulun maalauksen nimi on? What is the name of this? It's not Aho, it's something.
It's her Aho.
It's your Aho. But name it. It's so beautiful. No, I love it.
What is
I
it?
love it. But tell me, what's the story?
It's whatever is your story.
Tell me your story.
Tell me your story.
It's a woman looking at the mountains.
It's a what?
Oh, it's the mountains.
No, it's a woman looking at the mountains.
Oh,
Can you see it or no?
To be honest, I see that you remember that Japanese anime with that spirit away. I see some spirit away here.
Do you see some spirit?
I
Yeah.
think it's awesome.
Is the green the island or the mountain? No, I'm asking you. This is your painting. You know it. I don't. I'm just the observer. It's beautiful, but I'm just the observer.
No, it's a dress.
It's what?
I don't think she even know what it is.
No, I said it's a woman looking at the mountains. Can you see the dress?
Oh, okay. There is a dress. I can see it. Yeah. As long as you see the dress, I don't need to see the dress. You see the dress.
The black is hair.
Oh, I see. That's her hair. I see it. That's her hair.
Is that the body? It's a very crooked body, but it's a nice body. I'm not judging. I'm like.
I love it.
God.
I see it now. This is a
Oh my
woman.
God.
A woman's hair.
Oh my God.
Like this.
This is beautiful.
That's her body?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's her body right there.
Yes, it's the black. He goes, it's an island.
Oh my God. Oh. Hey, somebody's writing. I see it. Aki is saying, I see it.
beautiful,
Aki is seeing it. Yes.
Okay.
Netta is writing.
her
Inner
hair.
power.
Oh.
Ina is writing. Mullakin tuli ekana mieleen sammakko. Okay, so we have frog. There's some people saying they see
That's what I
frog.
saw the first time.
So,
I
sammakko.
saw the combo frog.
Combo frog. Vihreä hai. Oh, somebody says green shark.
I just thought it was like a snake, a frog,
Oh
kissing
my God.
in front of the mountain.
Ina wrote that it's a power of frog. Sammakon voima.
But you see the
Okay.
the snake and the frog
Oh.
kissing?
I love painting so much.
It's
You could
awesome.
you can get so many,
Oh yeah,
I love it.
Janette wrote Cambo frog.
Yes,
This Janette knows every.
her.
Janette,
I wanna meet this Janette
yeah.
girl.
Where are you? Mistä sä oot? Kotoisin.
I like her.
Merenneito ihailemassa vuoria. Oh, Amin wrote that the guy who had the birthday, remember?
Yeah.
Who did the podcast?
Yeah.
So he wrote that a mermaid enjoying the mountains or like,
Oh,
yeah.
I can see that.
I can see that. That's so
is
beautiful.
awesome. Yes.
Oh, that was so funny.
Oh, Janette is from Helsinki. I know stuff. Yeah, you know. Good for you.
Yours looks like candy, like flowers, but with candy.
I love the texture.
It's because it's that, I don't know, these paintings are
acrylic.
so acrylic. It really makes it like really.
I love that.
Yeah.
You can layer it. It's the best.
Let's have my sister take a screenshot. Can you bring this one up? So
Yes.
I want to take a Seppi,
Yes.
voit sä ottaa yhden screenshotin meille kuvana muistoksi tästä meidän maalaukset? So basically we're gonna just be like this. Jos otat yhden kuvan. Jos saadaan sydämiä. Come more closer. Oh, are you taking pictures too?
Oh, yes.
So let's first look there. My sister's gonna take a screenshot. Okay, then we can take that one. You see the painting?
See, yeah.
Perfect. Thank you. All right. I think we have now had 1 hour. Was it 1 hour? Yes, we had a 1 hour lovely live. Thank you so much. There's so much we didn't even have. We didn't have time at all. Menikö tää tunti nopeasti? Did the 1 hour go fast, or do I think it went fast? Because I think it was. It's like, woof. We just started this, and then now we are like, oh my God, 1 hour is there. But thank you so much for everybody that was here. Thank you that I could share this moment with you. This was one of the most chaotic, fun, full of energy lives that I've ever done. And
that's how my family
privilege.
would describe me.
Oh yeah, but that's fine. That's
Chaotic,
what we are.
fun.
But it's
Thank
beautiful. Thank you so much for being here with me in this live. Kiitos teille, ihanat ihmiset ja energiat. Liittykää siihen meidän mielen energiayhteisöön, jotta me voidaan tehdä tällaisia livejä ja erilaisia asioita, millä te voitte olla enemmän tietoisia omassa elämässänne ja luoda sitä teidän ihanne elämää. Joten Anna valosi loistaa, let your light shine, and be you as we are we. Thank you so much. Aho, aho, aho. Kiitos, kiitos.